good, YouTube? I'm Quasar.
And I'm Nova.
And we're the Chronomaly Kings. Well, it looks like Konami actually watched one of our videos because now they just announced that there are going to be a 3v3 tag team tournament, sanctioned YCS tournament. So it's not just like
singles anymore.
Yeah, single 1v1 for a match. It's 3v3, so basically it's still a match, but there's no siding. It's just you pick your three teammates, right? So 3 people versus 3 people. And then the first person on each team duels. Winner of that gets a point. And then just they're done dueling. And then the next people on each team duels. And then the winner gets
the next
point, right? So obviously it's like a match, 2 out of 3 wins. So like the first 2 people on one team, if they end up winning, the third
guy
people doesn't even duel. But you obviously need the 3 people in case, you do get to the third game, right?
That's true.
I thought this was really amazing because it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys watch the anime too, because in the last season of the 5D series, there was the World Racing Grand Prix, and that was kind of similar because they'd send out like 3-on-3, but it was still like...
It was on motorcycles.
Unfortunately, yeah, the tournament doesn't involve motorcycles, but yeah, person 1 on each team duels. But the only difference there was you duel until you get eliminated. So, like, the first person could essentially eliminate all 3 players.
Essentially. Or...
It wasn't a match. It was just, like, duel until all 3 members can't duel.
Exactly. Plus, the cards that... So, like, let's say the first guy goes and he loses, but he leaves, like, I don't know, a trap card and a monster. The guy who goes in second has those 2 cards to play with as well. So, but that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
that was for the anime. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that as well. But
although the 3 players with no siding is going to be interesting.
Because you gotta prepare your deck for whatever you're going to face, right?
Exactly. So you're not going to... Because, I mean, you can go up against, like, a Cosmo player. Okay, if let's say there's 3 meta decks, each player could take one of each meta deck.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to say that you're going to be good. Because, like, if I'm playing, like, let's say I'm playing Phantom Knights, and I go against another guy, and he's playing Monarchs. It's like, okay, I kind of auto-lose. Or, like, it's like going against, like, anything that's, like, going to beat it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, there are some matchups that a deck is good against, and then some that are just bad. So it's kind of like...
You will see...
a luck of the draw as well.
So you
kind of also want to figure out who's, like, going first, who's going second, and who's dueling third. Because, like, it's the same order throughout the entire tournament. Like, if you sign up as the player who duels first, you're always dueling first the entire tournament. Mm-hmm. So you gotta just be prepared there, right? So
I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll definitely bring something new to the game,
mm-hmm.
at least. Because it is starting to get really repetitive, like... a lot repetitive. It's kind of like just you get every set. It's just more and more broken.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, but it'll be definitely interesting to see once they start and when they actually put it in effect, this tournament. The ways you'll see, because I don't know if everyone will play just meta decks, or if we'll see a variety of decks, different decks.
Yeah. Because you also have teammates too, right? You might find like a deck that's maybe not so meta, but still can like compete against other things that you're gonna see. But also because it's a team format, you're gonna see a more variety of decks too, right?
Especially with no siding, because maybe you won't really take Cosmos against because it's not going to be good against just every matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You might take a deck that has, like, Phantom Knights, Burning Abyss, Satellars, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Has a good matchup against most decks. Just when a deck outpaces them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always, like, I would take one of the decks that are good against every matchup
mm-hmm.
over a deck that outpaces.
Yeah.
Just because if you're playing a really strong deck, but it's good against maybe 2 good decks,
mm-hmm.
but it gets wrecked by another 2, what's the point of playing it if you get
that matchup,
if you
right?
get like a bad matchup every time.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't see people playing so much meta as more like not so much meta. Like that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's true, but we just thought it was great that Konami's finally bringing something new, something fresh to the tournament scene, so that casual players who like dueling with their friends can just like go out to a sanctioned tournament too, right?
Yeah.
And compete. So yeah, that was just our thoughts on it. We're looking forward to doing something like that in the future.
Remember to comment, like, and subscribe,
and we'll see you next time.
Your move, your move, your move.